Ayo, how you doing guys? So I was scrolling dab.io subreddit and I found that there's this OP tank fighter. I mean, I knew that already, we knew that already, but I found an interesting build. It actually works like you upgrade all of these, I mean movement speed, reload, bullet damage, bullet penetration, and you hit only 1 point into the bullet speed and 2 points each to the body damage and max health. And allegedly that's supposed to create some kind of a bullet shield in front of you, and that way you can actually kill anybody as a fighter. And the first thing when I saw that, that one thought appeared in my head that there is no way this is gonna destroy the factory. So I was like, let's just try that on the video. I actually got an advice from Reddit as well that it's really wise to upgrade your perks evenly and not like you press the M and do this. Like that's complete BS allegedly, and I gotta agree, I can't disagree enough, but if you respawn and you're in rage, you don't feel like pre-upgrading, or actually you feel like pre-upgrading because you ain't got the time for that nor energy, so let's just continue. But I feel like the worst thing about that build is that you can't really do anything, but once you reach the level 30 you can actually upgrade on triangle. I feel like that's the name of that tank, and that way it's actually, the fun will begin, I feel like. But I feel like I was talking about the rest of the population, not me, because as you know, if you know me guys, if you know my gameplays, I rarely kill anyone, and if I ever kill anyone it's just out of pure luck. So, but I feel like that's even more entertaining, even for, maybe just for me. Anyways, we got 5 points to spend, so let's just do this. I feel like, evenness is the name of the game allegedly, so I'm just gonna comply, I guess. I ain't gonna be arguing against that. I mean, so far so good. The last gameplay was like, there was those bullet hells all over the place, and I couldn't even level up to level 45. I actually rage quit it. Oh my gosh, is that tank? Oh no! Oh my gosh, he took half of my health. Oh, I was just talking about not dying and I just died. And we are back on the level 17 again. It's not really good idea to be sticking around the center, because being 18 level tank, it's just, you're gonna get killed. The leaderboard looks like a couple of noobs are playing on this server, including me of course. You can spare your fingers writing those comments. Anyways, what are you, bro? No. Oh my god, what was that? I could have killed him. I thought it was a trap. Oh my gosh, that was a missed opportunity. Salami, get out of here. Alright, so we are once again at level 20. These early levels go really quickly, I guess, but once you get to the level 30, the boredom just begins, I guess. What am I even talking about? Let's just kill that Alahyoko. I mean, he's got even worse name than me, I guess. Oh, the tank. This is the most original, I guess. Yeah, anyways, I thought funny names are over on this channel, and I just named myself Pixel Panda because I ran out of originality, I guess. Yeah, I was talking about this on the previous video. The achievements reset once every while, and it's kinda sad, because why would you earn them if you're gonna lose them in some time? Ogre, get out of here. He is a damaging annihilator, which means one bullet can literally end my life. So let's just get out of here and do our thing, which would be destroying shapes, because that is apparently the only way we can level up. But I'm actually kind of looking forward to the level 30 because we can actually, you know, use our movement speed to the max, I feel like. Yoko, get out of here. Oh my gosh, no, not again, not these bullet holes again. You know, it would be really beneficial to get that level 30 as quick as possible, as quickly as possible, and Mr. Oh my gosh, that smells like something. Let's get out of here before we get YouTube striked, I guess. Anyway, one more level, please. By the way, this build uses max health and body damage as well, but I felt like upgrading, you know, the speedy category and the bullet category would be better for us. Alright, so let's hit this, and then this, and this, and now we are good to go. So let's just hit the flank guard, the triangle, and now I feel like we are gonna be invincible. Unless I'm gonna run into some bullets like a fucking idiot. Anyways, I realize I've been recording for more than 8 minutes, which means that I take it as a massive failure that we are not 45 level already. But you know, things could be worse. Can we kill him? It would be quite shame if we couldn't even kill a person which or who don't have even 1,000 score. Not Bob? What the hell is even that? I mean, I'm actually kind of scared of him, so yeah, I got scared. I'm afraid of him. You know, level 33, that's kind of cool. So it's pre-upgrading it. So I'm getting my upgrades automatically now, so we can actually focus on killing. Because, you know, we are halfway in the leaderboard, which means that, yeah, we actually kind of good. But if you realize that you only need like 8,000 score to be in the leaderboard, you actually kind of realize that these servicemen are dead. Are we gonna pay a visit to leader? I mean, I just want to look at him. I don't want to make any fights or something. He's in the center of the map, which means that he's probably farming on these shapes, on these pentagons. Where is he at? Oh my gosh, I rammed to that, and you know, the quarter of my health just went away like nothing. So we gotta be careful, because we don't want to get into any trouble, especially if we were to be low health. So, because you know, it's so easy to ram into things, especially if you're triangle or fighter, because that boost is really great. I mean, I suggest you try that, because it's actually super fun to, you know, roam around this map being this fast. But you know, if you're not a rammer, you gotta be real careful. Tank. That's the tank again. Is that the leader? Is he actually fighting against someone? Oh my god, I didn't do anything. No, he's actually a rammer. Oh, let's get out of here. Oh my gosh, we could have ended so badly. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I don't wanna risk anything, and I wanna stay here to regen my health. That leaderboard got even worse. Like, look at that, 5,000 score in order to get into leaderboard. You know, actually in the meantime we can farm these shapes, because apparently nobody wants them. Everybody wants to fight these days, and yeah, that other region kicked in, so we can actually go once again to that leader, because why not, right? We can get lucky or seriously unlucky, which is more probable option, but what are you gonna do? Anyways, we actually pushed level 40. I mean, that kill was so sad and unskilled, but oh, and let's, you know, make up for it. Andre, you can't do anything. Like, look at you. That's the bullet wall that guy was talking about. If you're actually chasing somebody, thanks to that low bullet speed, you actually can create, you know, there's a bullet wall, and that way nobody can even touch you. Especially rammers. This is actually quite an anti-rammer build. Alright, so we are almost 45, which, you know, this came by quite quickly actually, if you ask me. We are actually third on the leaderboard, which I'm actually kind of surprised with. You know, sometimes if you have 23,000 score, you don't even touch the bottom of the leaderboard, and now you're third. Who's shooting all over the place? Are we gonna destroy, bro? Yeah, we are gonna destroy you. You actually kind of pissed me off by shooting all over the place, and yeah, that's what I was talking about. He can actually, he actually can't do anything. Even though he's, you know, he's destroyed 10 tanks. Are you for real? You know, he actually upgraded his movement speed to max, I feel like. We actually upgraded on fighter. But still I was able to outperform him when it comes to speed. You didn't see anything? You know, that was just to show that I can, you know, like, you know, allegedly cats kill not only to get food, but just because they can kill something. So yeah, imagine it like this. We're not gonna talk that I was able to... No, we're not gonna talk that I killed someone who had 80 score. Anyways, now would be a good time to pay a visit to our leader, because... Oh my gosh, are we gonna fuck him up? Bullet shield is bullet shielding, so I feel like now it's good time to... Yeah! Oh my god, I'm actually kind of enjoying this. The Chiga just died, and yeah, you know, he quite literally couldn't do anything. That's the point. Like, it was easy. I was just holding W, and the fallen booster. Oh my gosh, somebody I feel like has already taken over the control of that tank. So yeah, somebody, yeah. But I actually hesitated, and I didn't even want to do that because this is more fun, I feel like. Oh my gosh, I feel like he should probably be slower than me, right? If not, we are seriously screwed, but... yeah, we are still in the third place on the leaderboard, which I felt like, you know, we were gonna be higher. So yeah, let's just, you know, get a couple of these shapes, only because we can, and then let's just kill somebody. But... you know, I want to wait until, yeah, this happens. The outer region. So yeah, that's the leader arrow, so let's just go there. Oh, yeah. Let's get out of here. Oh my gosh. That was so unskilled. He was actually fighting against somebody else. Maybe it was that leader. And now we can actually get out of here and regen our health. You know, it feels good to be back. And by back I mean having 45 level, or being 45 level, because, you know, in the past couple of videos I was really struggling to not only get to that level, but also keep it and remain it. The Chiga. How about we kill him another time? Oh, what the hell was that? Alright, that was quite anticlimactic. Alright, Chiga, I deeply apologize for anything I did to you. I'm so sorry. You know, supposedly you're not supposed... Oh my god, the fallen booster has been already defeated. You're not supposed to shoot if you're low health, because that way somebody can track you. But I feel like by doing this, I'm actually repelling anybody who would want to go investigate what's happening here. Oh my gosh, that bullet could have ended me like in a second. So let's... Can we actually kill him? Yeah! Oh my gosh. Still in the 3rd place, but that kill was... You know, I was actually worried for a second. But I, at the same time, believed in myself. Can we get the 100k score? I feel like we can. But in order to get it, we need to regen our health. And this is quite bad. This is quite bad. This is really bad. This is really bad, and he's chasing us. Can we actually... dodge? Yeah, we can actually, you know, outrun him, but that was kinda, you know, I was actually quite stressed. Oh my gosh. Let's get out of here. Luckily I'm not a leader, so he can't chase me down. What were you thinking, bro? You thought your bullets can hit me? Not today, sir. Alright, so we are now regened fully. And I feel like we can actually pay a visit to that guy. Because he has been rolling this server for quite a while. You know, we reached 100k score, so... Oh my gosh, that... Oh, we actually hit him as well, but... Wasn't he teaming with that tank? Like, literally, his name was Tank, so... I feel like we just hit him and half of his health just dropped, so I feel like this match would be pretty even. And I also feel like we would die, because, you know, we are so lucky apparently. But yeah, that's the point of this video. Kill him. So let's just ram into him, like literally with our bullets, with our bullet shield. Where is he at? Now I'm pretty... Oh my god, what was this achievement? Who needs bullets anyways? Alright, that was pretty bad, I gotta admit. Anyways, I've been playing this for 15 minutes, so I don't feel like doing anything. So, guys, thank you for watching this, and see you in another video.